Hey, what's good, you little short attention span little brain farts? Welcome back to another episode of Brain Vomit TV. And Dr. Shakur racking his dome, trying to figure out what other types of content I can watch and react to that'll make you guys stick around longer than 35 seconds. Yeah, I know, as soon as you click on one of my videos, the next Mr. Beast or Sniper Wolf video gets recommended and off you go. But maybe today I can get you guys to stick around, cause today we finna watch and react to the scariest Randonautica Tik Toks ever recorded. So like and subscribe, and let's go watch some people wander off all alone in the middle of nowhere cause a phone app told them to.
So my friend and I tried the Randonautica app, and it takes you to like a random location.
Yep, I think we all know how it works at this point.
It's supposed to bring you clarity into your life, I guess.
Clarity? Yeah, we can all use a little bit of that right about now.
And we drove through the forest, and we saw this lady blowing bubbles.
Blowing bubbles? That's not so bad. When I went driving through the forest yesterday, I saw two dudes smoking crack.
And eventually, it took us to this McDonald's, which you might think, like, what? Like, McDonald's? But this is literally the McDonald's that my friend lost her virginity.
Wait, she said her friend lost her virginity at McDonald's? Where'd that happen? Right in that green slide right there? Guess anything's possible. I wonder what she does now. Probably work at the strip club across the street. Gives lap dances for double cheeseburgers. Actually though, if she worked in Mickey D's, that's a different story though. I worked in McDonald's back in 2000. Yeah, I guess I'm old, right? Anyway, behind the scenes, all the employees used to be getting freaky up in the stock room, the break room, the walk-in freezer. Hell, if you ate something or drank from a plastic cup at that McDonald's, there's a 70% chance it came out of one of those boom boom rooms. You'd be like, why are my lips sticky? This ain't a kid's channel, y'all. Alright, I thought these were supposed to be scary. Let's check out this one. My friend and I went randonauting all alone by ourselves into a random place. Of course, that's the Gen Z way. What was that? A picture of a dog? And he got a big hole right where his junk is. I guess that's his master plan when he take his girl to McDonald's after. Seriously, dude, who goes exploring in ripped up pajamas and frickin' sandals? My phone started glitching. Well, probably because you're next to a metal tube. Then 3 men in masks started coming towards us. Where are they? I don't even see anyone.
So I did that Randonautica app. And let me tell you something, it took me, well not me, technically my sister did it, and it took me here watch.
So far the scariest thing about this video is the girl's fake ghetto accent. Man, some of you girls seriously gotta stop trying to talk ghetto. You probably went to like one hood party your whole life and now you think you're all hard now. Stupid.
And it took me here watch.
I'm watching.
A random dog here just staring and it's not moving.
It's not moving because it's probably a stuffed animal. I don't know. There was a random picture of a dog earlier. 5 minutes later, they're still not moving. And the stuffed animal's blocking them from leaving. Okay, moving on.
My boyfriend and I decided to go on a Randonaut adventure, and you guys, and we also ended up walking a little bit. I was obviously not prepared for this since I was wearing Crocs.
Girls, if you're gonna go exploring a random place all alone in the middle of nowhere, at least wear some damn running shoes, so when you're eventually being chased by that random guy who was following you, you might have a chance of getting away and escaping captivity. You know, just a suggestion. Her Crocs actually got her to what looked like an ancient Indian burial ground. I don't know if any of you ever watched the movie Pet Sematary, but those places are never good. I think it led you to some weird cult hangout. So far, I'm not sure what to make of this whole Randonautica thing. I definitely think there's a few cheap thrills to be made off exploring random places. Fear of the unknown will really amp up that adrenaline rush. Or you can just do some coke. But you know, if you want to just stay good and don't get arrested, just keep going with this Randonautica app like these fools. Randonautica sent us to the part of the beach and we found this black suitcase. We were joking around that maybe the suitcase would have money. Okay, let's stop for a second. I'm sure many of you might have seen this particular TikTok already. It even made the world news. But apparently, they go randonauting and the app led them to this briefcase. And inside the briefcase contains severed body parts. Whoops, almost slipped there, didn't you? That's why you don't be wearing sandals when you're climbing on rocks.
Open it. It stinks, y'all.
It washed off.
As soon as she opened it, there was an overwhelming smell. At this point, we were getting scared and nervous. Well, yeah, who wouldn't be? I just found a suitcase with human parts inside it. And then you see the state police at the said crime scene. Okay, my thoughts on this. Listen, people, when it comes to YouTube and TikTok, I'm very much Scully from X-Files when watching these because, see, I grew up before internet. And the only way to watch anything was to have cable TV. But we all knew TV was fake. But today we have social media and all these other video platforms. And for some reason, when people watch these YouTube or TikTok videos, they have this uncontrollable trust in the influencer and they believe every word they are saying. And I want to address that because nothing has changed between TV and social media. 95% of the time, it's all fake. Just like a scripted TV show, a YouTube video or TikTok video is doing the same thing, but this time with regular people who happen to be good editors. So I personally think that while this Randonautica app will bring you some thrills from exploring the unknown, these TikToks are just people acting and creating entertainment, and they are doing a good job. I mean, I actually enjoyed watching these, but I'm calling bullshit on that suitcase TikTok. I think it was a well put together little skit, and the creator of the Randonautica app probably bought some advertising and got it to play on the fake news media promoting the app, and it worked. You had everyone and their moms randonauting, even me and my kid. Except that junk tried to take us to some abandoned railroad, and I'm not about to take my 8-year-old on some railroad tracks. That's just bad parenting, y'all. But anyway, this was during the lockdowns too, and people had nothing else to do, so they definitely put this out at the right place at the right time. But do I think it's real? No, I don't. But definitely something fun to do with your friends. But just don't do it all alone, like the majority of these kids on TikTok. These girls be walking into the woods all alone wearing Crocs. That ain't the best idea. I mean, literally, that's how every 80s horror movie start. Now, let's rate the level of brain vomit for Randonautica. A 9. Dang, that's a maximum dose of brain vomit with these Randonautica videos. And here's why. All those famous serial killers of the 70s and 80s probably shaking their heads in disbelief at the fact that these girls in the 2020s willingly will drive to the middle of nowhere all alone, get out their cars, walk into some random woods with no weapon or protection, and being extremely underdressed, all because they phone told them to. You know, people, when you say it out loud like that, it be shining a light on how dumb this generation really is. I mean, the ones that really be believing that all this social media junk is real are probably the same mindless sheep that be thinking WWE is real. But I'm done for now. I'll leave a link for these TikToks below, so be sure to check them out. And I'll also leave a link to the Randonautica app. It's definitely worth checking out. Just be smart about it. But alright, that's enough brain vomit for me today. Thanks for chilling with Dr. Shakur. See you next time, brain farts.